Evolve Wrestling. When I look at the roster, and I think about that roster, everybody's hungry. Everybody's out to show why they're amongst the best in the world, if not the best in the world. This is honestly a place where I need to be. I need to be in a place where everyone's hungry. I need to be in a place where it's going to make me uncomfortable.
Mr. Yehi, I see much potential in you.
Every match I get better and better. The match with Drew Gulak, really with every loss, really with every match, I'm not complacent. I'm gonna continue to subject myself to that perpetual state of discomfort. So with that, there's no denying that I'm gonna get better and better and better, and I'm gonna make a lot of noise here in Evolve. I can guarantee that.
But you have not earned my handshake just quite yet.
Yeah, I took that pretty personal. I took that pretty personal to not shake a guy's hand. Especially, I watched Drew Gulak before I started my training as a professional wrestler. Jumping rope is a big part of training. Like I do centered around footwork. Footwork really is, I want to say, 80% of the battle. You're going to gain that better positioning on your opponent, especially with a sport like wrestling. When people see that discipline, they're already going to take notice, the heads are going to turn. What I do in the ring is going to reflect my training, it's going to reflect my work ethic. I'd rather not be shown up by anyone, so that motivates me to work hard. Being a natural competitor, it's that knowing that there's always someone who's working hard just as hard as you are, or possibly even harder than you are. I wrestled in high school. I didn't achieve like All-American status. I was never like a state champion in high school, but I was very dedicated. I was a really, really hard worker, and like all my teammates would agree that I was a very hard worker, which made me relatively hard to beat, but I just didn't have those accolades. I'm not really sure how to describe my style in the ring. Others say I'm pretty innovative out of the box. I tend to be a bit unorthodox. I'm relatively basic, I'm relatively simple. What I mean by simple is I look for the nearest opening. If a foot is there, if a hand is there, if the ear is there, if the nose is there, I mean, it's legal. You know, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'll find ways to get to that limb, to get to that body part. I'm not a very big guy. I'm not gonna get in there and just throw guys around, you know, not just anyone.
Gulak traps the leg. Look at that transition, Lenny. Dragon sleeper. And it's over just like that.
Drew Gulak.
Control. We have a measure of control in all of our lives. And I believe that I control my destiny. It doesn't matter what goes on around me, but I still control my destiny. My house burned down to the ground. You know, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just dwell on the fact that all my property was damaged, or am I just gonna just pick myself up and just move on? Control. My philosophy is like that. It also goes hand in hand with courage. You take a situation, you may have odds stacked against you. We all feel fear, but you have to take control and just saddle up and go for it anyway. So that's control to me, and it's not just about wrestling. It's about it's my life philosophy. Take control.
He's one of us now. Fred Yehi is the newest member of Catchpoint.